kill them.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no. My peace if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 22-yard line.
On the ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Connect. Black. 95. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready. 45. Right. 97. Red. Cycle. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Right.
Love on 3rd and short. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Ready. Break.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, go steal. Come on, set. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Smash, red. Ready.
To the air with Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Blue, 32.
They'll run. Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ready.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 52 blue, 43 red. Hut, hut.
They go to him again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Hut. Red, 38. Ready.
Love from the gun. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Hey, check mega. Check.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jordan Love, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Falcons are holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
19 tight.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Swing.
Third and long for him here. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hey, go 50. Green. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Set. Strike. Check. Strike. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Going to run again with Jacobs. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Okay, ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Set. Hut. 10 black. Field black.
Love. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Got it?
All set to go now from the 35.
Smith red. Let's go now. Yellow. 43. Josh. 17. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. 5. 97. Striker. Hut.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready, set.
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Smash, smash. Ready, set.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this down to the 7. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Switch, yellow. Ready, ready. Check, two. Ultra, ultra. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, black, yellow, 22. Steal, check, steal. Set, go.
Jacob will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game.
Set. Black 40. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
A 21-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check. Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Fight, number 7. Mega.
They stick with Jacobs. Cuts right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Down. Set.
Here's the handoff. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. Strike. Check. Strike. Check.
Jacob has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and goal.
Watch out now. Stick to Fury. Hey, go Fury. Hut.
Jacobs again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game.
Black. Next striker. 3-3. Set.
Jacobs trying to run his way in. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 3. On now is McManus to kick this away. This taken from the 12. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. By a man, he's in the clear. Has room down the left sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Hey, you saw me juggling. You know I love celebrating my run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebrations.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Red.
They send a man in motion. Give to Jacobs from the pistol. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
On the ready.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set. Ready. Blue 32. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 60 red. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
10 cycles. Set.
Handoff running right. Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Shoot. Yellow. Red. 38. Hut.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big, contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Smith red. Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Red. Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
McManus sends it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick, have that confidence built. That's important.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing now on 1st down. This is all on target to Christian Watson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He'll throw it. To the right, and intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He cuts it back right. On the move, past the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Walker on 1st down. He finds space, middle of the field. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, steal, check, steal. Ready, ready.
Right up the gut. And they'll surrender just a little yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Steal, black, yellow, 43. Check, huh?
Throwing, it's Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Come on, set.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
45, right. Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. Please, looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Green Jack, ready. Red, 38. Smash, red. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set.
Hand off to the back. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Black 40. Set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Down. Striker. 3-3. Blue 32. Cut.
Back to the well again. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
On the double.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Let's go. Black, 95.
He's back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Yellow, black, here we go. Ready.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at him and go make a point.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything we watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd and goal, one of the biggest moments of this NFC title game.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
A 24-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through, and that gets him back within 5.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming here from the 12. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense to the line fast.
good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolf. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Check out.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
The Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Seahawks football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 by 70 range, 70 range. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing from the gun. That's Cox. Hits the rookie from Louisville. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Shut up.
Running for it. It's Walker. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back to the 3. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Street, street.
Walker again. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Seahawks push the lead up to 12. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Watch out now. Green Jack.
From the pistol, here's Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Love from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. He's got it near the 8. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bills, they drive forward to win right now. Looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95, black shot, white blue, Beetle blue, black ultra. Hut, hut.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a man right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. Field, left, pitches, blaster, six, blue striker.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Escapes the pocket. Through the middle. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Right. Let's go. Snap. Red. 45. White.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Ready.
1st down throw, here's Love. On the move, headed right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
33. Yellow. Go red.
And the tight end in motion.
cycle.
A second down throw here for Love. To the left. That's it. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And that should be Seahawks football. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
On the sneak, it's Long. And he gets in, touchdown! The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Love, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Brings it in at the 13. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
This is second and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that takes them to third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
19 tight. 19 tight. 72. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it fourth down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. We'll start from the 39. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready up.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
52 black.
gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's third down and 12.
Green jacket. Blue striker. Ready. Smash. Red. 45. White. Black ultra. Bill Green. Set.
Third and long for him here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Seahawks have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he only manages one couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Seahawks go up by 19. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Blue. Yellow. Red. 38. Black shot. Hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Seahawks bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running with Walker again. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to